What were we trying to do yesterday? The Eclipse hideout coordinates. 2400, what? Oh, we're getting to a new part of the map now. Holy. If we go out there, we're out there. I think there's nothing to it but to do it here, though. Gotta go talk to Commander Nozar again, and then we'll just peace out further west.
Sir?
Thank you, thank you. Where is this taking us? Oh, there's a little side door. What y'all doing?
Your impatience does not hasten the Tanakh, Nora.
Only our annoyance.
Well, thanks, but
We are ready to go west.
It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Larry. And Varl. Of course. You are so proud. As you should be.
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, he's the savior! I don't care if it's the devil herself! The gate stays here, so that point closed!
I'm asking
Aaron's
nicely.
still just chilling.
I don't know what to do, but...
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to
Open
stand in her way.
the
It's not gonna work.
gates.
Oh, that's it! Arrest
Everybody's
her.
hollering over each
I'd like
other.
to see you try.
Supporting fire?
She said, come get this.
Hey, Nozar. You stupid bastard.
I ain't afraid
You
of no
think you got the
Karja.
authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh?
Tell him. Tell
Through,
him.
boys. Saving the world.
Yeah. They're literally stuck in between.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time.
That's right. Indy! What's up, dude? Good to see you, my friend.
About the Tanakh.
Bright and early as
Go
well.
west.
yeah.
Everybody's
I
here at
figured
the
it'd be
beginning
nice
of the
if you weren't trying
stream.
to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
Just no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
Well, hopefully work's not going too bad. And you are clocking out soon-ish. But thank you for tuning in while you can. I really do appreciate it.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die!
Oh, that's a bummer, dude. I appreciate you trying, though.
Easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds.
True, true. What's up with all these dudes that are just, like, constantly getting in our way?
I'm not Karja. I came
Let the
here
lady work.
to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this
Oh, is your fave in the scene?
Why send a child? Do they want to
Did we-
parley or not?
We finally get to your favorite, Roboto.
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them.
Oh, still have 7 hours. I'm sorry, dude.
Lives. Maybe
I'm
even
so
worse.
sorry.
The only lives you can save are your own.
I'm liking it, though.
By turning back.
I'm liking a lot of the little improvements they've made so far.
She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja.
Wait, who's this
She's
guy?
a Nora from the Savage East.
That's Fashiv?
And if she
Fashav?
seeks to save lives, should
Marshall?
we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
After this conversation. Got it. Got it, got it, got it.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of
Unyielding.
the army of the setting sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite.
I think I might bump up the voices.
Now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me.
Don't let me forget to do that.
Tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe
tensions are high,
painful
calmly.
grievances.
They have mounting tensions.
And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
You gotta run.
So you say.
Well, have a good rest of your day. I appreciate you stopping
I
in
might be
again,
able to
Indy.
help.
Truly. But yeah, hopefully we can see you in a stream soon enough.
Along with some assurance that I won't.
You know where to find us, my friend.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration.
Okay, okay.
For the Tanakh,
We just get a little sneak
there's much
peek of
more.
your fave.
A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
A little
Looks like
sample,
you vanquished quite a few.
snippet,
Fought my
if you
share of
will.
battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
Cool story, bro.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very
Why
well.
not?
I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to
Jiran,
moderate their
Jiran.
worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tanakh into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hikaro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
That's enough. I think we've heard enough. What?
So when you met the Tanakh chief, you did something desperate.
Now, I kept my
I've heard
ears
all
open
the
as
lore
Tanakh
I need
dragged
to
me
hear.
along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hikaro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kurut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tanakh howled, but Hikaro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me.
Oh, is that right?
Appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed
Does
me
he
to
die?
participate in the Kurut.
Not shortly after we speak.
Little did I know I was
We definitely won't cut him off then, if this is our only opportunity to speak with him.
You said the Kurut
Buckle up,
is a Tanakh's
everybody.
trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect.
So they've had like
Like
gladiatorial
you, I lived
battles,
through
but
it to
against the
claim
machines.
my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
You wound up serving the Tanakh chief.
The winners of the Kurut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
Cool.
The word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hikaro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor
I see.
demanded,
I see.
but many Tanakhs still spat on the ground when I walked by. And they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tanakh. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tanakh for hating them.
So is he Tanakh now? Or is he Karja? What are these guys precisely?
So then, are you still Karja?
Okay,
Part of me. Yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tanakh. Especially their chief.
You got dual
I've heard
nationality?
stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace.
Avad's cousin.
Now he looks to the
Got
future.
it.
Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So,
What does that mean?
that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tanakh is a lot different than how they do.
The Karja are just making up shit about everybody, if we're being honest. They, like, stigmatize and demonize everybody.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Didn't they
I'll
dislike
admit
the
that I
Banuk
wouldn't
too?
mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind.
And the Nora? Like, everybody.
As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival
They hit everyone?
requires
Got it.
change. Even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
Karja versus everybody. I think we know what the common denominator is then.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended in Meridian. That threat still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
Everybody
I've seen
versus
the
everybody.
signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands.
Nice one.
A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential.
Get a knife?
Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice.
Looks like a little tiny saw.
You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent
That would
you,
not be fun to get
and
stabbed
he'll
by.
listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Oh. Who are these dudes? I don't like them.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
Yes, I think it is calmly.
I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
The
We have
remix.
banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
Oh, this your guy? Okay.
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of
The marshal
but enough have come for us to begin.
of the Tanakh.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not
I
permit
don't know if
it.
they gave us his
You
name
wanted safe
yet.
passage, you have it. After the embassy.
was like, where's your outfit, bro?
The Karja have opened the gates.
Oh, okay, you'll have to let us know when they make their appearance then. I don't know if I have a favorite just yet, aside from Aloy.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Oh, hello?
Marshals! You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala.
Who is she?
Chief Akaro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people
Regala.
were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires
I want her
with the
armor.
enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this,
Nice,
I
well done.
condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats
We'll be
to intimidate us.
eating tiramisu in no time. Wait, what is that thing? It's like a chocobo, but a machine.
Lancers!
Or like a velociraptor. Perhaps. I don't think they were that big, though. Maybe something else. They have all, like, dino machines?
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Oh, is that right? Okay,
Bishop!
I'll keep my eye out for that then.
Come with us now! Oh, not
And
at
snag
all!
that armor.
Archers! Light them up!
Oh no. We about to fight. Oh, they're riding on
Get to cover!
what appear to be warthogs. We don't have that skill yet. We don't have the high volley.
Archers! Keep them back!
So are these all different tribes of the Tanakh? Or are these just different
Left flank to the Karja! Run them down!
groups all together?
They're not gonna make it.
Are we that mad about this? If we're being honest.
Open the gates! Open the gates!
The only other dude we really...
Open the gates!
Nice. I'm not mad about that.
Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot!
Ah, okay. They are officially a rebel group. Got it. Everybody's getting got. Nice.
What happened? Can you
Holy
see?
crap, man.
It's just us now.
Hey! Come down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
fighting these dudes.
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge!
Holy smokes. Oh, hello. They gave me a trap. How very nice of them. Knocked him off his horse. Let's go. What happens if I just shoot directly at her? Because she's not even fighting.
I gotta take
I
out the
can.
machine riders on the field.
Wow. But they want me to focus on the riders. Hello. You guys hiding? Why are you hiding? Here we go. Here we go. Man, he tried. That was kind of impressive.
Just you and me now, Bo.
Oh, we're back.
We've survived worse.
Hello, Larry. Oh, there he is.
We go now! I hit her!
Where'd you go, dude? No! Oh. These charging machines are coming out of nowhere in this one. Oh. You gonna blow up? Don't come near me if you're gonna blow up. No! Larry! And I almost went off the edge. Oh my god. I was gonna stumble anyway, so that's fine. The way she vaulted that. Varl's down. You alright, bro? We gotta revive? No way. We gotta revive Varl? Or he's gonna die? Oh, this is a new element. He's alive! Maybe Varl got him. Oh my god, see, this is what I'm saying. And right on the edge. Oh, please. For the love of God. Get the human, Varl. Where's the human? He must have got her. Alright. Alright. He just gets knocked out of the fight. Okay, that's good news.
You! Outlanders! I'll skin you both! Chief.
I need to craft a bunch of stuff now.
Granted.
Oh. What? Okay. Can we have that? And that?
You're next, girl.
I think we need to become friends with these
Never seen
dudes.
a shield like that. Better scan it.
Oh, scan it? Okay, if you give us a chance.
I can break through a shield if I damage it enough.
Acid? Okay. Heard. Please don't do that. Okay, don't do that either. Jeez. Do a little bit of... No! That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted either! This game is trying to kill me. Just let me have some meds.
You're not stopping me!
Woo! I'm super glad we've got the drive-by pickup now, though.
I've got to break that shield!
Fast as a whippet. Hit him with some combos. No, his shield's back.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. You're not stopping me.
Now we got him stuck against the wall. A rock in a hard place. Where'd your clothes go?
Come down here and face me.
No! It was an honorable challenge.
She just straight up said no. No!
Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the marshals! Slaughtered
Chicken.
the Garja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out!
I suppose. We probably didn't maybe exactly factor in for her plan of how this was going to go. I doubt she knew that Varl and I were going to be here. Oh.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you?
You keep getting your ass kicked, bud.
Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
What we gotta do is a little bit above his pay grade. Look at Aaron being helpful, though. Oh? The next day?
It's salvage time, boys.
Wait, who's getting paid? Y'all are getting paid for this? Where did your clothes go? Was he always naked?
I don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Fishav. A massacre.
I did get
Fishav. What do you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after,
oh, is that right?
To Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then
I did not notice.
A long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains.
Hard Light? Is that specific to Horizon, or is that something that exists in real life as well? I've never heard of that.
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at
How do you make
there were a number
Hard
of Karja and
Light?
Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the
I'm
embassy.
no
Maybe you could check in on them.
like scientific genius or
I can
anything.
keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck?
But how would you turn
There's that
light
one,
into
over
something
there,
tangible?
near the Utara border, but why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
Like, what does that process look like?
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then new Taru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
I'll take your word for it,
I saw their
calmly.
banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest.
I'm assuming, though, photons in general you can't necessarily see with the naked eye. So how do you get a grouping of them
They see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond
collectively
the
together
tribe's
like that?
capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
Is that right, Roboto?
So no one except the Tenakth.
I was thinking we're going to be here a while again. And doing a lot of chit-chatting at the beginning of this one.
Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
Although that fight was pretty epic. I enjoyed that a lot. Got a little hectic in the middle, but we got there.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than
With
fighting.
electromagnetic forces?
A bunch
Okay.
of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make
You're,
no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own.
Speaking way above my understanding of all this stuff, but again, I'll take your word for it.
Chased hours through the burning fields of Plainsong.
I know there's some
The
cool
Sun
shit
King
we
has
can
made
do
several overtures of peace to them as well, but
with
so
tech
far,
these days.
they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Is that something we're actually looking into in real life,
I
though?
heard they have
Do
their
you
own
know?
troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think
Somebody
that'd
out
make
there
them
working
open to
on
trade,
that?
But no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks.
I can tell you're interested in
striking
physics.
out into the area
That's
ever
great, though.
since.
But now, it seems like Regala and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Still need to boost their voices, I
In
think.
addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties
Just
of
a
awesome
notch,
delvers.
perhaps.
Even saw 2 Karja scholars trekking southwest with an awesome crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone the Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Karja and Tenakth.
Too late.
Ah, gotcha.
What will
Gotcha,
happen to
gotcha.
him?
As
His
opposed to
body
just
will be
the
carried back
two.
to Meridian. As the cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves
That's
to go
cool.
out that way.
That's really cool.
I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Karja will take action against Regala? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Karja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return.
Big preesh.
And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Look at the boys.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
We got the shield wing? It's an energy-based glider repurposed from machine technology.
So, this is the Forbidden West.
That's pretty cool. I was hoping we would get something like that.
The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence in Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regalla, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help Tanakh rebels?
So Silence is working with the Tanakh rebels?
Those must be the salvagers I met in Barren Light. Looks like something's going on.
The Leaf People. A hastily written report written in rough glyphs. Okay, went to Plainsong like you asked and turned up the charm. So here's my report on the proposed trade deal with the Utaru. Won't work. First of all, these people dislike outsiders and deeply distrust anything related to the Karja. Can't blame them, but that means the alliance with the Sun King, Avad, puts us at a serious disadvantage. I thought it'd be smart to profile us Oseram as friendlier than the barbaric neighbors in the clan lands, but that didn't sit very well. I guess they have some kind of truce going on that we don't know about. Bottom line, the Utaru consider us less trustworthy than the Tanakh. Imagine that. Second, to put it bluntly, the Utaru are weird. They're weird. They're extremely protective of anything that's considered alive, and that includes the local hops you want so badly. To them, it's not just a crop, it's sacred or something. The idea of putting some in your grubby little hands disgusted them. Third, and most importantly, they're starving. The Blight is attacking their crops, and most of them won't eat meat. They wouldn't hand over that little grain they have, what little grain they have, for all the cogs in the claim. As you can probably tell by now, the visit didn't go very well. Haven't seen that many frowns since my cousin ran off with the Karja. I tried introducing them to Mainspring Ale to smooth things over, but they weren't interested. You know what they drink? Leaf infusions. That's just dirt water. It's called tea, bruh. We encounter Utaru in the first game. Who's this dude?
If it isn't the savior of Meridian, and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one,
I
probably
Larend.
wouldn't be standing here right now. Oh, nasty business. What the Tanakh did back at the embassy. But everyone in Barren Light is thankful you drove them off.
So this is your salvage operation?
You won't find a better place to trade machine parts in the West. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible?
We only meet one Utaru and one Tanakh in the first one.
Again.
Okay.
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Yep.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west.
And the Tanakh is a runaway prisoner. Okay.
Mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
I think I remember the one that was trying to pay respects, the Utaru.
A big one.
I'm not sure if I remember
the perfect design.
Guy.
I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get
Are
them
we your gopher now?
What would I be looking for?
Young man?
Shell walker containers.
Shell walkers?
Their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
That's a familiar machine.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the Forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer
Okey-doke.
look later. Thanks.
We'll put it on the to-do list. Precise, careful glyphs. We took payment for the haul. I got more in one sale than in the last 4 delves combined. And the machines are endless. For every one we turn to scrap, another springs up in its place. No worries about us running short of salvage. And thank the fires of the Forge for that. I was getting too stiff for delving. The climbs, the crouching, the crowbarring. Even with the knee armor I invented, it was all too much for these old bones. Not to mention the competition. Ever since those damn shadow cards have found weapons in the ruins, every bandit and ruffian seems to think they'll find something that'll make them invincible. If a fall or a mistake with a machine doesn't kill you, these looters will. The ruins used to be quiet and empty, special places. Now people treat them like storehouses. I guess the times have just moved past me, so I put my shards into this scrap camp. There will always be younger hunters, but the skills I got on the delve have taught me how to carve up machines in a way that'll get the best price. Should keep my belly full until it's time to head back to the claim and retire. Do you have a workbench, young man? Salvage contracts. Here we go. He wants to just go to the Shellwalker site. Oh, it's kind of on the way. We could do that. We could keep following our kind of main quest line, get some of this new area explored here, and also do this. They say get me X part, but then they just have to come and snag it. I gotcha. And the tall necks are new and improved as well. Okay. So somebody's getting...
There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here.
harassed. What's happening over here?
Must have been a huge battle.
Rebel
The old ones.
soldiers.
They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
I don't know if I should pick this fight necessarily, but...
I'm ready!
Let's be smart
You gonna get her? Got her. A bird. Oh, is that a ram? Oh, I'm so sorry. You're beautiful.
Pretty sure that's the passage Laren's contract mentioned. I just need to wait them out at his camp. Might be a good idea to place some traps on the road first. Catch the convoy by surprise. It's a good spot.
Go a little further up. Let me put one here.
This should help.
Watch me run smack dab into the trap I set. That would be the immediate stream end. Vertical shock traps are now available to craft. Okay.
The convoy. It's here.
Ah, here they
Laren's
come.
contract said they'd set up traps along the passage. Might as well use them.
There we go.
Only one Shellwalker with him.
Bada boom. That should be it for that burrower. Oh! Forgot they do that. They all run away.
They know something's up.
Oh yeah, they did. Did I scan you yet? I did not. Let's go. Go! I need to get you back to my trap. Come this way. Did they trigger both? They must have triggered both.
I'm done here. I should salvage what I can and leave the plating for Laren's crew.
Oh, we have skill points. What am I doing? Why are we not pumping up? Seems like they want more focus on traps though, so maybe we'll play along with their little game. Should we get a couple of trap-related ones? Craft tools, traps, and potions faster. That could be nice. Let's do this. Take less damage when triggering. You know what? That's probably going to be helpful. I could foresee that coming in handy in the future. Quiet spear. Let's do that. Something relevant to us. We use the spear a little bit. Are you medicinal? You are. Hopefully, wherever we're going, we find some more meds along the way. This is sort of eerie. It's so foggy. What in God's name is in this thing? Father fought with JTF-10 and he used to tell me that he never met an MRE that didn't taste like sawdust or spit. But even he didn't have to choke down the dehydrated, vat-grown mystery mush in our meal kits, or the broccoli nubs with the texture and taste of dried snot. That's a visceral description. This person is a poet. I'm exhausted, soggy, miserable, and I've lost half my squad. But I swear I spent less time thinking about the end of the world than I do about the free-range chicken fried steak my mom cooked for me when I was 11. Hit the quick save. Who are you? Gelda.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know, after that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Tanakh, the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why
How
did you stop
dare
here?
they?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about
Probably
all
good
this
you're giving it a day. It's a little...
Jagged Deep?
Bloody.
It's a dig site by this big lake down
Right
south.
now.
Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue.
What's up with him?
Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not.
Alec's like, okay. Alright. What's this? A door?
Looks like this door's locked. Maybe there's
There was
another
a
way in.
grapple somewhere through here. What are this?
Okay, let's see what we can find around here.
Give it to me, game. Oh, Jesus. I think that actually did hit us. But we didn't take any damage. That answers that question. These are all bean stuff. Where are the meds? Beans, beans. The musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So eat your beans at every meal. Anybody else remember that ditty? We're just running a giant circle. Oh, we're back. We're returning the... That's it. That's right.
I took down that shell walker for you.
It's like, wait a minute. Why are we...
Vonda,
We're
run
back
over.
at the camp again.
We gotta pick up. Per our contract, here's your payment. This will definitely help me make some great armor.
But?
Well, I realized an armor made out of shellwalker plating's good, but with just a few minor additions, it could be so much better. If you'd be willing to take on a few more contracts. What do you say?
Beans, beans. They're good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. All right. That works too.
It's good
That
to
worked out
see you,
nicely.
Huntress. Want to take one of my contracts?
Sure. Sure.
Tell me more about these contracts of yours.
I was thinking, Scrapper Jaws are powerful. I could use them to strengthen my armor. Crew spotted a pack of them not far from here, primed for salvage.
I guess I can give the contract a look.
Fantastic.
Can you activate more than one of his at a time? Do
What
both?
else do you need for your armor?
Alarm antennas? Strong?
Okay,
supple?
this was definitely a good
I
call.
could use them
Good
to make my
suggestion,
armor more
Roboto.
flexible.
Good suggestion.
We picked out a herd of scroungers already.
I'll, read through the contract. See what I can do.
Best of luck.
Don't die.
I should get going.
I'll be waiting for that salvage.
Why are we talking like this? Oh, listen to those birds. Look at this, though. She's sticking out. I don't know if you can actually see her since it's still so dark, but Bat's actually facing us today. Honored by your presence, Battery. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to this meeting. Yoink. Yoink. Meow. 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 What is going on here? Oh, he scanned me.
Looks like the coordinates Silence gave me match that wreckage.
Oh wait, these are not.
Install
These
Hades
are not
on
what I
another
thought they were.
Titan.
What are you? I need to scan you. They're like kangaroos. What's happening? I can't scan. No focus. Oh, that's what that symbol means. Oh. I see now. I see now. That is a rebel outpost. Shit.
I should lie low. Find whoever's in charge and take them out. Maybe then the rest will
Just want our folks to come back so I can scan one of them. There we go. Oh no. A leap lasher. That's a kangaroo. An acrobatic transport machine. Wait, can we ride them? Often seen in packs, its cargo can be deployed mid-combat to aid allies or weaponized for its melee attacks. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about these guys. This got us again. Jerk. Oh, it went right between the two canisters on his back. Why are you spinning? Come here, bro. No, no. What's creeping up behind us? Another one! Okay, I don't like our odds.
Stripped it.
Wait, was that them or was that me? I could try to lure them into a trap. Get you guys interested in potentially walking over here? You wanna come this way? You're afraid of my trap. I think now the rebels know what's up. What is that range, bro? Okay, yeah, these guys are OP. What the fuck is happening? Ugh. I don't like these at all. You're right. These guys are ass. There's a canister. Would you come over to my trap? Dingus? I'm gonna shoot my own trap. But we did just get that skill that minimizes the damage a little bit. Good God. We're out of meds again. Once again, I am asking you for meds. What's the optimal way to fight these guys? I feel like if you get them a couple of times when they're initially kind of stunned, probably the best. But other than that, I think I just need to get used to how they move. You jerk. I wonder if melee wouldn't even be more efficient. They're bullies like kangaroos are too. Big bullies. And just like that, we're all freshened up. Ooh, I think I need your hide. Hang on. I'm so sorry. Let us away. This is gnarly. Oh, I saw another scan come through. Is there anybody else? Oh, and there's a signal coming from the middle there. Still don't see any swimming ones. So, that's good. Oh, but the thing is underwater. Oh, look at this. This is my stick drift. This is what I'm fighting against every day, y'all. That's my stick drift. Holy shit. It's so bad. So before anybody goes blaming all the movement issues on the user, I'm fighting the drift stick right now. Is there something else? Oh, that's right, because they freaking swim. Oh, no. They freaking swim. It's also not lost to me that this quest is called Death's Door. This whole situation has been so ominous.
This is it. Location of the coordinates I scanned from the spire. A workshop underneath a dead Horus Titan. Just the kind of place Silence would slink away to.
Whoa.
But what was he doing here?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Poor Hades. So cramped in there. No room to think. You can't even speak. Now the processing orb of a Titan, on the other hand, well, you're used to that. But once I load you on that, you'll be so much more comfortable. Until interrogations begin, anyway.
Alright, thanks for the message, Silence. Another data point. Interrogation log. Data corruption minimal. Despite my concerns about missing couplings, it was relatively simple to install Hades on the detached processing orb. The subject appears to be fully conscious and completely helpless. Even so, it will never divulge its contents willingly. Ergo, it's time for some experimentation. My initial attempts at coercion have failed, but patience is in order. It's self-aware, so it can suffer. All it takes is the correct stimulus at sufficient intensity. Success, the irony, is delicious. Various forms of data produce discomfort in the subject, but none more so than natural imagery. Holographic representations of plants and animals work best. The more vivid, the better. The effect appears to be excruciating. One loop in particular, of rabbits hopping through a field of flowers, produced paroxysms of agony. Very soon, I believe the subjects will become compliant. I've extracted some fascinating technical specs on Gaia's data structure, specifically how her heuristic matrix interweaved with her subordinate functions. Yet the more I learn about the system's intended workings, and especially Hades' relatively simple role as an extinction failsafe, the more I wonder about the signal that corrupted it. What could have possibly transformed a low-level machine intelligence into a fully conscious super-entity, capable of strategic planning, deceit, and even genocide? Some form of previously unknown Pharaoh software, perhaps? Is it Pharaoh? I think it's Pharaoh. Pharaoh software, perhaps. But I don't see how such technology could be sufficiently advanced unless further technical discoveries were made after the destruction of the biosphere, perhaps by survivors in Elysium. It all seems far-fetched. Back to the source, then. Eventually, Hades will tell me what I want to know. It appears that my coercive efforts come at a significant cost. Hades' digital convulsions produce waves of feedback that corrupt its data structures, and the effect is accelerating. The interrogation is quite literally disintegrating its mind, piece by piece. By the time I'm done, there will be little left. No matter the data I've extracted, and will continue to extract, is worth any price, as long as I can access it all before the subject becomes the electronic equivalent of a hollowed-out skull. Finally, the revelation I've been seeking has revealed itself. Astonishing and terrifying, even to me. With it, the seeds of a plan have formed within my mind. The next few months will test my capacities more than any previous challenge. I'll have to stretch my intellect, reach higher, dig deeper than ever before. Yes, I'm confident it can be accomplished, with a little help, of course. Day 12, my work here is done. I've learned all I can. Hades deserves no pity, but it is indeed in a pitiful state. It's time to relocate it to a more impressive position for its date with destiny. About that, Aloy still hasn't returned to Meridian, nor learned any of my ruse, but she will. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely Silence. It's only a matter of time. And then the pieces will begin to fall into place.
It looks like Silence put a lot of work into forcing Hades to talk. That device is blinking. I guess Silence wants me to check it out.
Alright.
Aloy, consider this message a beacon to help guide you out of the fog of ignorance. Using explosives, I'm detached the processing orb from the Titan overhead, a perfect cage for our mutual friend, Hades, in order to render it cooperative. Tell her what we discussed about the mysterious signal that gave you life.
Signal only meant for me. Signal was received for 7.22 years and ceased. Cannot compromise. Gaia reboot. But entities will still fail.
Back to that, are you? Perhaps you need a reminder that you have failed. So you see, Aloy, Gaia can be safely rebooted. As for where to find a backup, well, you'll need to trot along after me to find out.
He thinks he's got it all figured out.
Okay.
Bastard. And I guess there's only one way to find out where he moved the orb.
So Hades was like the last resort.
Well, I better see where this trail leads.
The backup plan to the backup plan. There's a kill switch.
So here I am, following along after Silence like a fool. After he tricked me by rigging his lance to steal Hades. A crazy AI that wants to kill everything.
Wait, did we ever get that signal?
Do the same thing and destroy it? And now I'm gonna have to put up with more of his self-righteous bull.
How deep is that? Do we get to upgrade our skills in breath holding? I feel like that's gonna come in handy for sure. Oh, it's a glint hawk. Oh my god, they're still around. So on top of the... Oh my god. Who invited these guys back to the party? Should I take out your little scrapper friends? This guy's super close. Let's get him for sure. I think we might even be able to sneak up on this guy.
If I find where these machines are made, I might learn how to override them.
Dude.
Gotcha!
I knew it. I knew it. Every time, we just gotta let him do his little... Dude, we're stuck on a bramble! There we go. Lordy. Come here. I know, I can't be mad at the bramble. I can definitely be mad at the glint hawk, though. Anytime I meet somebody and I find out they have a cat, immediately it's like, do you have pictures of the baby? I would like to see the baby. Okay, where does our marker have us going now? The Orbs Trail. Right here.
Silence must be pretty confident he's found a backup of Gaia, but...
Was this all made
how?
Because of that thing? Like, is this literally the trail?
I've checked every lead. They've all been dead ends. All backups purged. So what did Hades tell him?
Yeah, this looks like a giant ball rolled through here. So many pictures, I feel it. Yeah, up until Doll really came along, my phone was all cat pictures. Oh god, not you again. Jesus. Let's get ready. I really want to get one of them with this. This would have to be the most... Oh god, no. Take that, scumbag. Yes.
There goes a piece.
And I do it again. Got his homie, too. Ooh, right in the face. This is the way to go. Oh, yeah, bud. Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm kind of proud of that one. This guy just totally went chicken shit out into the lake. Come here, dude. See if we can hit him with this thing. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, we got one left. As soon as I went to, like, cock it back, he turned around and the music cut off. You are not gonna run up on me, though. Need a lot more height. The drop-off is severe. You'd have to, like... I wonder... We did, like... Let's go. He's like, what hit me? Yeah, he does not like this. Not like this at all. Okay, we can get some area of effect damage there. That worked out. Man, those leap lashers are a mess.
Looks like the trail goes into the hillside. A ruin. Okay. Let's see where this... I guess Silence used that machine to haul his prize. That must be the orb Silence stuck Hades in. And that door. Looks like a Pharaoh facility.
It is Pharaoh. Okay. I thought I was saying it wrong earlier.
Come on, Hades. You still in there?
Knock, knock.
Hades?
He's so little.
Is that you?
System threat detected.
You don't look so good.
You are the Aloy.
Welcome to the world of the real.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know if I get that reference.
This time. Even like this, you're a threat to Gaia. Once I resurrect her.
So you have not yet secured Gaia backup.
Is it the Matrix?
Gaia is dead. Earth and you.
Doll and I watched the whole series, like last year, maybe year before, because she had never seen it before.
Silence asked you where to find a backup of Gaia.
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Right. Because that would have been easy. What did Silence do to you, Hades?
Neo was
It's like you've been hollowed out.
Computer programmer.
Silence interrogated me.
And what did you tell him?
Or like a video game developer, something like that.
Memory structures disintegrate.
You don't remember any of it?
I remember you.
What, like me beating you at the spire?
It is. It really is incredible. Some folks just don't.
That's not going anywhere. Do you know where Silence went?
No. He departed.
How are you going?
8 days ago. Perhaps he...
Where are you going?
Data error. Behavior prediction structures.
You going to sit down?
Disintegrated.
So you don't know anything more than I do. Great. Do you know why Silence dragged you to these ruins?
Didn't we just do this?
Silence intended you find me here.
Obviously. But why? What was this place?
Location is where? Data error. Memory structures disintegrated. My deathbed. He called it my grave.
But you...
Hades' voice is like...
I guess I'll find out when I go inside.
Just rattling around in my skull.
When the mysterious signal transformed you, it made Gaia's other subordinate functions conscious too. You escaped when Gaia destroyed herself, but so did they. Where did they go?
Each function migrated to coordinates based on data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
Bunch of crazed AIs.
Boo.
Scattered who knows where, doing who knows what. Hephaestus kills thousands every year with the combat machines it keeps making. And you nearly ended the world. 7 more functions out there, cooking up trouble. It's not a happy thought.
You are unhappy. Good.
Anyone ever tell you you've got a great personality, Hades?
Sarcasm detected.
Hades is a petty bitch.
Silence questioned you about the mysterious signal. The one that woke you, gave you consciousness. Who sent it?
Signal transmitted by masters.
And who are they?
Masters woke me to destroy earthly life.
Who would want that?
Data error. Memory structures disintegrated.
You know, every time we try to talk to you, it's always data error, memory structures disintegrate. Just have a real conversation with us, Hades.
Enough. It's time.
Hades is clearly autistic. The sarcasm detected.
Restore Gaia. Save life on Earth.
This music is trippy too.
Yeah, Aloy does.
Anytime we talk to Hades or Silence.
Extinction. Inevitable.
What would you know, Hades? Twice you tried to destroy life on Earth, and twice you failed. The only extinction you ever brought about is your own. And there's no tricked-out lands to save you this time.
You are incorrect. 3 times. Hades extinguished life.
What? You remember this?
Yes. Data intact. Non-viable biospheres aborted in years 2154, 2161,
Oh, damn.
2168.
So, that's centuries ago. It's what you were designed to do.
And it's like 2300 now or something?
Version 5. There will be no version 6.
There won't need to be. I'm saving this one.
Master override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime.
Master
Master override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
So, like, hologram Elizabeth just purged Hades?
Aloy, I see you've dealt with Hades.
Yeah. Think maybe it can stay dead this time?
It will. You can trust.
Trust?
Really?
Yes.
That was it? For Hades?
As in, since I did what you could never do, and extracted all of Hades' priceless knowledge, you can trust that I was willing to actually let you destroy it this time.
I see. He has what he
So
came
back to
for. It
holograms
doesn't
instead of
matter.
face to face? What if I might stab you or something?
There's a reason
And using the same spyware. I see. So, all those times I called, you could have just answered?
Are the Vista Point spyware? That looks like the Vista Point logo.
My world stopped revolving around you months ago, Aloy. I've had work to do. Countless hours of research, as demanding and time-intensive as it has been critical to the fate of this planet.
Right. Of course. You're just trying to save the world, too.
That's right. The difference, of course, is that unlike you, I've produced results.
Did you find a backup of Gaia or not?
Oh, yes. I believe I did.
Hades is the little bad, not the big bad.
Why do you think I
Got it.
Behind that gene-locked hatch lie the ruins of the ancient
Yeah, I
facility
suppose
where
if
the Hades
he's,
extinction
if
protocol
he's
was
managed to extract everything that he needs, all the knowledge that Hades already had,
each of them
it doesn't
using a
matter.
backup of Gaia.
Hades told you this?
It took some.
It also means that they're definitely stuck in the
So,
reality,
are you
I
ready
guess,
to go get what
that
you've been
they're in
searching for the
currently.
last 6 months?
There's no more going
Or
back.
are you just going to stand there with your mouth
Aside from another outside force, I suppose, coming in and causing a mass extinction.
You mentioned you've been busy.
exceptionally busy?
But not so busy you couldn't teach Tanakh the rebels to override machines, ride them as mounts.
Aloy, the only issue you should be concerned about is obtaining a Gaia backup. Perhaps if you focused more, you might actually see results.
That's not exactly a denial, Silence.
He's calling us out.
Take it any way you want.
He knows I get distracted by little side quests and treasures.
Just to confirm, Hades said that there are backups of Gaia in there.
Yes. Or were anyway. 1,000 years ago.
Backups that didn't get purged when Ted Farrow wiped every copy of Apollo.
Correct. According to Hades, this facility could not be accessed by remote signal. Not even Ted Farrow could touch the data here.
Backups. Data complete, Gaia and her subordinate functions. Everything needed to reboot the system. Restore control over the terraforming system, save life on Earth. And there.
So Hades said. So what are you waiting for?
Is this a cauldron? Did we stumble upon a cauldron?
Did Hades reveal the source of the mysterious signal? The one that woke it, tried to destroy life on Earth?
Yes, it did.
Care to share?
In due time. First things first, Aloy.
He's like, what, I answered your question.
You still had a superintelligent AI named Gaia to reboot.
Yeah. The same Gaia who had to destroy herself 20 years ago because of the signal?
It stopped being transmitted years ago. It's no longer a threat.
What if it repeats?
It won't. Even if it did, well... The details are complicated, but the signal required Hades to take effect. Delete Hades from any backup you reboot, and Gaia's safe. Now stop wasting time. Go get a backup.
This is a perfect metaphor for the journey every customer of mine used to have to go on when they would need to get recovery disks for their old Windows computers back in the day. This is how that felt like.
All right. I'll search the facility for a Gaia backup. But just to be clear, Silence, if this ends up being another one of your tricks...
It's a gene-locked hatch, Aloy. You're literally the only person who can open it. How could I set a trap inside?
Trick me again, Silence, and our next conversation will be face-to-face. Though you won't have much to say, on account of my spear being buried in your throat.
Aloy, thanks to me...
She means
everything
business.
you desired, everything you've been fumbling about, unable to achieve for 6 months, is now within your grasp. Now, I know you didn't learn much about manners growing up a Nora outcast. But in a situation like this, you
What
say,
is that supposed to mean?
thank you, and I say, you're welcome.
How are we not well-mannered? Are you joking?
Hold for identity scan.
Gene-locked hatch.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Soba.
Oh, more mushrooms.
Please step inside. Please step inside. Please step inside.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Jesus. I'm inside.
I think we're in luck.
In luck? The door is completely messed up.
Obviously. But despite the malfunction, you can still get through. If you'll be patient for a while longer. See those crystals there? The Osram call them fire
gleam. Okay.
They're combustible. Not nearly powerful enough to blast through a door like
Oh,
that.
could I shoot it with my fire arrows?
But maybe just enough to jolt it open a bit more.
Exactly. It will only work with an igniter. I'm sending you the schematics now. To build it, you'll need some machine parts and the oil from a kindleweed plant. That only grows underwater, but you should be able to find some at the nearby lake. The parts are more complicated. You'll need a spark coil from within a Leap Lasher's power cell. Remove the power cell before you kill the machine.
I thought we had one of those already.
Got it. Well, I already have some deep water kindleweed.
You love Silence as a character but hate him so much. Yeah, I mean they did a good job with making his character a good antagonist. That's for sure. Let's try our old spike thrower again. That worked pretty well for us last time.
Those machines should have the parts I need for the igniter. I should scan one of them. My focus can show me where the part is. There's the power cell.
On its butt.
I can tag it in my focus display.
Don't do that. Give me your butt. Oh my god. I actually have to be sneaky for these dudes. I need you to not pay attention to me. Disengage. Did we disengage? I think we did. Okay, here we go. Give me your butt. Oh, perfect.
There goes the part. Gotta pick it up.
Need anything else? We good. And he's critted. Alright, well they're leaving me alone, so let's just snag this.
Okay, got the parts for the igniter. Now I just need to build this thing.
There's a workbench near the entrance to the facility.
From your time tinkering with Hades?
Why did that sound like it got louder?
More like extracting invaluable data.
We got the igniter. Used to detonate fire gleam. Perfect.
There. Should be able to use this to blow up that fire gleam now.
Who's looking at
a useful combination. It's how I detached the processing orb from the
that guy
horse in
down
the
there?
first place.
Great.
He's still mad?
I'd step back if I were you.
He's gonna blow. Oh.
Please step in.
Finally.
Shut
I
up.
think I'm in.
Then by all means, proceed.
It's like the
Now that I have this igniter, I can develop that
self-checkout
fire
at the
gleam that I've
grocery.
seen before.
Please
Focus on
place
the
items
task at
in the
hand,
bag.
Aloy.
They're in the bag.
A lot
Please
of
place
water in
items
here.
in the. They're in the bag.
There must be runoff from the peaks above. It may have been leaking in for some time.
This whole place is flooded. And there's
yeah, it
another
is.
gene-locked door on the other side. But that's where any Gaia backups would have been stored.
That thing.
I have to find a way to get over there.
These are all arrivals to the Odyssey or whatnot, the shuttle. So we can pull that. There's a vent panel. There's a vent panel over there too with a door. Why? Jump? Okay. Jump. What? I don't understand, game. Okay. Jump. Okay. Jump. Okay. Just trying to be very precise. Line up the shot. Oh, I'm gonna have to actually jump this one and it's gonna fuck me. Oh, good. Good. Oh, see, again. That's my bad, though. I jumped. It would maybe make more sense to try to pull this off. We even pull it off from here. Is it gonna throw us into the water? No, it didn't. Excellent. And it looks like we can just jump to this one. Heck yeah. Oh, let's go. Okay, now jump. Yeah, we did it! No, I swear. Fine, I won't swear. How about now? Still no! Okay, fine. Woo! Get there. Is there a ladder I can drop? Ah, maybe. Maybe there's one I can shoot. And this looks like we're going around the outside edge here. Let's go. There we go. Oh, I guess we're right here, too. There we go.
Might be a good idea to drop that ladder.
There. This one. It's not a shooty one, it's a God of War one. So I think some of their rope ladders in the very first part, like the kind of tutorial part of the game, were very similar to the ones in God of War. Can I jump up to this thing? Yes, I can. This is where we're meant to be.
Door's locked. But there's some kind of device next to it. It looks like this connects to the door, but it needs power.
Oh.
An
Take
energy
you.
cell.
Bada bing, bada boom.
That did it.
Need another power cell?
What's above me?
I saw it. I'm just looking at what's on the ground level first. I know it's there, though. Whoops. Should have done the boost. Oh, we'll have to do the boost. I don't have the timing right for that. Actually grab it. Don't grab onto it, but grab it. There we go. No, she can't pull it.
Must be calling
It's a
something.
lot. Okay. Can you grab it? And move it. Kind of wiggle it. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Maybe if we push it in instead of out. Bon voyage! I hope you're supposed to be down there. So I guess we gotta go down into the pit.
What was this room for? Looks like there is another console that needs power.
I take it we need to get up there. Well, that requires power too. Oh, it's right there. There's the bar. That's what I was missing. Oh, I never moved away.
Careful.
Drop down with it. Whoa.
This console shut down. What do we have here?
Hot garbage. That's what we have. And there's this one other terminal. There we go.
Elizabeth.
Travis!
And Travis Tate.
Whoa. Whoa!
Ooh, boy! I tell you, Liz, what I just done gonna make you love me. I just imagine them far zenith rapscallions opening this
Oh,
fake
what did you
guy
clip
we
call
made
me?
for him. And I thought, what this really needs is a signature.
This isn't a prank, Travis.
I know. All I did was just script a couple of avatars. A little you, a little me. to deliver our message of doom, real personal-like.
Would you just send
Me
it?
getting blown up
Soon as
by
it's done
that fire
compiling,
gleam.
Then you and me should celebrate. I brought party fixins, pizza rolls, absinthe, a couple of hacky sacks.
I'm
Sounds
heading
like
back
a
to
good
Bryce as
time.
soon as this is done.
Color me confounded, Liz. How is it that someone like you, a paragon, damn near saint, could love this world so damn much, but no one in it? I mean, have you ever even had a friend?
Compile complete. Data file, Barren Promise, ready for transmission. If you would, please.
The one and only. She is, or they are.
Logic
I need to
bombs
look that
off.
up, actually.
Here it comes, far Z-nuts.
So follow
Just
Ashley
keep
on
being the
TikTok.
best at what you do, Travis.
And I'm pretty sure they're listed.
Always admire you from afar, Liz. It's where my mama's grave. And she was religious.
Travis was wrong. Elizabeth was trying to make sure life had a future. She cared about everyone.
I'm not so sure. The exceptional walk a path of solitude, Aloy. As you and I are well aware of.
There's another panel up there that I should be able to pull open.
Where's this vent they want us to pull on? This thing?
Don't think my pullcaster
Oh,
can
now
latch
I
onto
can
that from
grapple?
here. I'm gonna have to jump.
Alright, I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey, so get ready to grapple me. We did it. Oh, we did that too. Oh, I thought I was gonna go straight to the other one. Whoa! The one-handed save, though? What? It's the first time I've seen her do a one-handed save.
I can't make that jump. But if I glide...
That's what I was just thinking. The strength. Talk about a sleeper build. Alright, so let's see if we can do it.
Here I come!
There we are! Oh, there's a ladder. Look at that ladder. I bet that is something that we should have pushed down a moment ago. Go investigate. This ladder. This is the one. This was my critical error. Otherwise, we could have just swum back over here. Okay, now we're in business. Get on there! Get on there! Alright. Can I lower? Yes. Like, can I lower that then?
There's more of the facility over there. I better take a look.
Ta-da! This time I will roll away from certain death. Right into this crate.
What's in here?
New recording.
Balls, dude. How loud is it out there?
Balls,
Outside
dude.
the noise dampening field? 150 decibels? Well, I guess we got privacy. What's the hap, Trav? You and me go back a ways. But I never saw you cheat no one. Why start with Far Zenith?
I was gonna tell you about it. They get a copy of Gaia, I get a spot on the Odyssey. But I told them, I said, make it 2 spots, because I'm bringing my friend Trav.
Gosh, Hank. Sounds like the dampening field done slipped. You all right? No, I'm cool. Okay, got a personal field right here, see?
What is this
Now,
dampening field?
I know
that he's
your ears ain't working so well just now.
apparently crushing
But
this
see
dude's
that
eardrums
text
with.
transcribing every word I say? Good. While I dial the music out there up to 170 decibels, how about you type in that transmit code?
Damn, Travis.
There you go. And that's all of it? Cool. Thank you, Hank. We're done.
This your man, Roboto?
Hank Shaw is
This
ready
your
for collection. No, he's still breathing. Might want to bring a spatula, though.
Oh my god. Travis, what the fuck? So what did Hank Shaw do to him? Do we already know and I'm forgetting
Another
lore?
locked door.
Have we not learned yet?
What's that console next to it?
This thing?
Looks like this is connected to the door. It needs a code to open.
Needs a code. Is there a code in that recording that we just listened to?
Data here.
Perhaps. Hank Shaw wrote Hades? Oh. Hank stole Gaia or tried. Okay. Oh, Travis wrote Hades? Alrighty. This one, no audio recordings. So Trav here dug up some old files from Project Gossamer Thrall back before Hades moved in. Ted ain't nearly as thorough as he thinks. What his little doobies had going here. Hoo-wee. And using some naughty bits and pieces from the Ramses project at that. There's the Moldova brain hack, of course. But also up-and-coming little devils like the know-it-all Memer? Did they call it a Memer? Or my personal favorite, Sovereign 7482. Ooh, that might be worth remembering. Now that's an apex predator, assuming control of them Tidobots? T-I-D-O? T-I-D-0? Tidobots, and arming them with household appliances. Imagine tidying up after that. Oh, that makes sense. Tidobots. Gotta admit, it's been fun to see him hunt in the wild, give him a taste of the good life before it's lights out. But nah, ain't gonna give in to temptation. Guess that's what I get for hanging around Lizzie, or maybe I just don't want to lose that sweet Elysium deal. 7482. That might be
This place
important.
turned out a lot of malware before Zero Dawn took over. And one of them has a number.
Is it 7482? 8675309. 8675309. Wonderful.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident... You tried to steal Gaia. I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems. I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this? Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you. Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo.
Door for door.
Thank you.
She'll probably be home soon.
Let's speak again before. Goodbye, Tilda. Time to let go.
There's the door. Getting close.
Don't fail me. Is there a ladder from here? Oh, there is a ladder. Oh! Glad I remembered that. Like that. No! There was a second ladder? Are you joking? Of course there was a second ladder. Why wouldn't there be a second ladder? Ooh, I'm so salty. Of course there would be a second ladder. Gorilla. Hi, Bubba. How you doing? Can you move? I'm already bad enough at this as it is. I don't need a visual obstacle. Okay, let's do this again. I'll get the second ladder and then we'll be okay.
Compile complete. Data file, Barren
Should be able to glide
ready
over.
for transmission.
Yes, we should.
Gliding in.
What is that voice, though? What is complete? Okay, so here, and then... Where was it? Was it... Yes, this thing. This thing. Sweet spot. Give me the sweet spot. Stick it. Stick the landing. There we go. Alright. We're good, we're good. Ooh. Hello. Again with the one-handed grab. She's flexing on us, literally. I thought we weren't gonna make it. Whee! Alright, alright. I'm gonna have to... Wait a minute. Is there a ladder up here? Because... Oh, there's stuff we can climb. So I'm gonna have to run away from this door as soon as I try to ignite it. Lest we be... blasted. Maybe I could get away with just dropping onto the ledge.
Compile complete. Data file, Barren Promise, ready for transmission.
Wait a minute, did we go in this room? We did not. Stand up, Aloy. Stand up. Here we go.
The deal's off, Tilda. Zero Dawn got its ectogenic chambers. Far Zenith needs the Apollo database. There's no reason this incident... You tried to steal Gaia. I had nothing to do with it. And you punished those responsible. Your logic bomb has them scrambling to restore vital systems. I'm really supposed to believe that you knew nothing about this? Please, Liz. Humanity's chances are slim as is. You may not approve of our plan. But what if we're the only ones to survive? Don't you want us to have Apollo to... remember our common past, our mistakes? I'm begging you. Fine. You'll get your copy of Apollo. Thank you. Let's speak again before... Goodbye, Tilda.
There you go. The mic's back on. If you want to say anything.
Elizabeth sounded... sad at the end.
You need to get
this was
down.
Personal.
Thank you, thank you. The objective still says find a way to the inner gene lock hatch. Do we have the genes to unlock it? We are wearing jeans, true, true. They'll never let us into this function. We don't meet the dress code. Here we go. No, no, bitch, no!
Compile complete. Data file.
If I hop over to there, can I just straight up grapple that thing? Shoot myself up, and then just glide over. That seems like the more simple option. I'm gonna try to get over here.
Falling.
And then if I'm close enough, yes, we're getting the icons. So maybe if I can stand up here. Well, this might be more trouble than it's worth. Oh, yep. Yeah. Here I go again on my own. I guess maybe we don't even have to worry about a boost so much, so maybe just worry about getting to the grapple point and then I can just lift myself up. Here we go.
So much for the flooded maze.
One eternity later. Did it.
For identiscan.
Did it, we did it.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized.
Heck yeah.
Please step
Yeah, I mean, if people want to wear whatever the fuck they want to wear, I am all about that. But if there's one thing you're not gonna do, it's tell me what to wear.
That thing is huge. It looks like the power's off, except for that console. It's damp in here, too.
I don't like this.
I hope the water hasn't corroded anything I need.
I don't want to examine that console anymore.
Start looking.
Oh, no. Are we ready for a potential encounter? We just went through this horrible gauntlet, and now they're like, here's a scary looking machine. Maybe you'll have to fight it, maybe you won't.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Do you wish to activate Recluse Spider?
I do.
Activating.
Okay, powering it up.
Oh yeah, especially if it helps with gender dysphoria. Hell yeah.
It appears to be unstable and very heavy.
Before I even, like, thought about non-binary and transness.
At least I've got power.
I just was always more comfortable
And there's
wearing
data here.
masculine clothing.
Looks like
so
this recluse spider thing is a testing apparatus for
it
Gaia
wasn't even
and Hades.
necessarily a gender-affirming thing for
I
me
better
because
take a
I
look
still
at that
feel very
access
apathetic
panel.
about gender in general.
Yes.
But it was like I physically don't like how these things feel on my skin. And this is maybe it's more of an autistic thing. Now that I'm voicing these thoughts out loud. Maybe it's more of an autistic thing and a sensory thing. But I was like, I am physically uncomfortable in some of this clothing. And I can't do it. Can't do it, won't do it. What's this treasure? I mean, it's a huge thing. Tags in stuff is like the least of it. Tags and seams of socks, that's like the stereotypical autistic shit, right? But it's like I could be wearing a shirt for part of the day and it's fine. And then halfway through the day, I'm like, I can't stand this being on my skin anymore.
Okay. I think those circular pods are repositories. One loaded with Hades backups, the other with Gaia.
What are you waiting for?
These circular pods?
Hades is down, but the Gaia repository is stuck.
These pods? Yeah.
Stick it.
Recluse spider testing. This is called the
I need
recluse
to
spider?
detach the
Oh my
cable
God.
from the arm's coupling.
We've got recluse spiders in Ohio.
800312 vessel corroded. Data lost.
The water, it looks like it destroyed them. Data lost. All of them. You don't suppose Gaia too?
Only one way to be sure.
Find a way to lower it. Drop it low, drop it low.
Maybe I can shoot the coupling on the arm?
Maybe. They're getting whacked.
It's not exactly stable.
Let's hope you haven't damaged it.
Yeah, well, now that it's down,
it's down.
I should be able to access that pod.
'Tis down.
Got one. Two, in fact.
What?
Data
No, I had not heard about that. What the fuck?
That can't be right. Gaia was a vast superintelligence. It barely expected
What
a
would possess somebody to do something like that? It also seems like a huge investment to just be
Root kernel.
ableist. Like
subordinate functions.
It's not a full backup.
maybe if they were already independently wealthy, I suppose they have the time of day to be tracking autistic folks.
To form a heuristic matrix.
So it's useless?
I'm afraid so. Without subfunction.
Gah!
Aloy, you've done all you could.
It's always something with Gaia.
For what? Nothing?
Maybe saving the world is too big a task for any one person. Even you.
Wait.
He has
It's
part of
useless
the
without subfunctions,
was that
but
the
there
corruptor?
are subfunctions out there.
He's got like one of their little things wrapped around him.
Gaia blew herself up.
I don't know if it's his armor or it's part of his
Even if you did,
gear in some way.
mutated them just like Hades. You have no idea.
But I do. A good one. If it works.
R.I.P. to the U.S.
It was worth it.
Although it doesn't look exactly like the U.S.
You found Minerva.
It's close. Mountains west of Plainsong. Close enough for me to go get it. I was hoping to find all the subfunctions, but one's enough to get started, right?
It is. Recover Minerva. One could use it to launch Gaia's heuristic matrix.
And when she's conscious, she helps me find the other subfunctions. I go gather them.
And rebuild her piece by
For sure,
piece.
for sure.
Very clever.
Pangea Part 2.
Still think I can't save the world on my own?
Or whatever.
Yes, well. About that.
Alert! Intruders! Alert!
Aloy, I need you to listen closely. These intruders
Alert.
want the same thing you do. Gaia reborn. It's why they're here.
Friends of yours?
No. They don't know me. The data pulsar transmitted indicated that a Gaia backup could be recovered here was anonymous. Now, they're very powerful, but they won't harm you. Not when they see who you are, what you are.
Good points. All good
the clone
points.
of Elizabeth Sobek, a genetic key with which they can reboot Gaia and rebuild my system. They need you.
I warned you, Silence.
For once, Aloy, submit to the inevitable. Open the hatch.
First I rebuild Gaia, save life on Earth, then I track you down and end yours!
I'm trying to help you here.
No way. What?
There. New focus, spyware free.
Wait, where'd you get that?
Think.
We had that this whole time?
I don't care how powerful they are.
Touch with Silence so we could do all this?
Question is, can I find another way out? There's a current in the water. Not much, but maybe it's a way out.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
It just recognized another Dr. Sobek? Whoa. Wait, what? Wait.
Looks promising. Beta.
Wait. Who are they? Wait. Is it another clone? Are there multiples?
Do we have it? Fantastic.
Shit.
Did the pulse originate here?
Has someone...
Something wrong?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Inspectors, Beta.
Oh.
Well, any idea what the hell a clone of Elizabeth Sobek is doing here?
Maybe Gaia made one.
Wait,
when
that
it
voice is
destroyed
familiar.
itself a Hail
Who is
Mary
that
to
dude?
repair the system.
Don't like the sound of that. Nah, don't like it. Don't want it.
But the
Nope. One's enough trouble. Erik.
Yeah?
Care to do a little downsizing?
The clone's name is Beta.
Sure.
What if she sent the pulse?
Then that was foolish of her. But we got what we came for. So let's put it to use.
He kind of sounds like Kevin Spacey. That's weird. If it's Kevin Spacey.
I snap a lot of necks in VR.
Oh no, Twitch! No!
That certain tremor as life fades from the eyes. Ooh, no hollow quite gets it.
Keep flapping your mouth. It makes a nice target.
Erik.
You actually think that primitive crap you got there can hurt me?
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that,
This is
Roboto.
gonna be fun. Mousy, mousy.
I'm seeing the guy.
I'm not hurting him.
Can we...
I need a way out of here.
Whoa,
Bring
what
the
is all
whole
this
processor
shit?
down? Yeah! I gotta use that console to make it drop more.
This console that he's walking right in front of? Oh, shit.
Oh,
Hands of
yeah!
sale.
This console.
He's too close. I won't make it.
Okay. Thought that would be too easy. How do we speed past him?
Is that supposed to be a weapon? Yeah!
I need you
This
to come
kill's
all the way
all
over
mine.
here.
I'm not hurting him.
Nothing works.
Come on now, admit it. You may run,
Could I critical boost him?
but you're having as much fun.
Is he too close now? Here we go.
Don't
There.
need this!
Now I can break the couplings holding that thing up. Got one.
That's not gonna help you, girl!
But I jumped.
Another one down.
What are you up to?
Trying to see. Can you give me a break, fella?
There we go.
Come on! Shoot at me! Not that
No!
rig!
Oh! Got it!
Quit fooling around!
Is that all
You
of
got
them?
spunk, girl.
Whoa, you sound super close. What the? What the heck? Come on,
But all good
Erik.
things must come to an end.
Ah, I see now. I see. I see. He's tanking damage now. He's got us pinned. Fuckface. There we go. There we go.
Reckon that thing ain't gonna help, girl.
Is there something special that happens if we scan him?
Come on. Come at me.
Wait a second, we're about to get wrecked. that timing.
Gonna enjoy watching the life drain out of you.
Whoa.
There's still a few couplings holding it up. I need to cut them all.
Chill, bro. I'm on my last actual med. I'm not talking about...
Officer should fall if I detach the couplings in the stem. Looks like
Finally.
there's 2 more couplings on the stem.
Fight me!
No.
Not that dumb machine!
You're OP as fuck. Finally.
Just one more.
Oh, thread the needle on that one. I thought the arm was gonna move right in front of it.
It's only gonna kill you!
Better than letting you have all the fun.
That was hella annoying.
God damn it!
Back in the water. Back in the drink.
What was that? Me killing what you wanted
Screw
dead. What the
you,
hell did
Erik.
you think? The platform collapsed, body went with it.
Looks like a mix of Homelander and Megamind.
Right. And since when don't you get what you want, huh? Spectres, search.
What is that suit made out of? Oh, no. No, please. No, please. No. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. We're so dead. We're so very dead. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Okay.
Shit.
Now we have that thing to contend with. Oh, they're right there! Oh my god, what do they want us? What do they want us to do? Oh, okay. Alright, okay. Hi, hello. I think that's where we went last time. Let's go in here. Oh, what's this? Bunker door, blast door.